you talked about you re-emphasize the issue of poverty in the land. That gives you so much pain from what you've said. So
Yes.
what do you think? What are you bringing in now that to bring about total transformation, and then in the shortest time possible, that people can then appreciate that the fact that now we can. Bayelsa there's a sigh of relief amongst the youth and all that.
Thank you very much. In the long term,
Yes, in the long term.
in the long term, one thing that is fundamental to poverty alleviation and prosperity of a society is quality education. When people come out of school,
Are you not too impressed with what you have right now? The schools and all that.
well, certainly there's much room for improvement. There's huge room for improvement. As I mentioned in in the broadcast earlier, India, for instance, a hospital is being built, mega hospital, and the medical school was unaccredited for a long time. Thank God, Governor Silva pursued that, and it has happened in 2010. But I mean, that could have happened from day one when the school was being developed, so the products begin to mature, and one faculty had just one lecturer at the time. There's plenty of room for improvement. Not to talk of the secondary, tertiary. I hear of places where people sit down and learn, on the floor. So there's much room for improvement. Now, talking about poverty alleviation, I talked about what makes for the foundation of quality education that is next in the long run. But in the short run, what are some things that we can do? Capacity building. For a lot of people who can do businesses, but are not managing them well, or are not even getting the very right. Capacity building. You do a lot of capacity building in the urban areas, in the rural areas, and then you inject capital, microcredit, so that small-scale businesses can have capital to do business, guided by business mentors to facilitate their entrenchment until they mature, and then can be let go. At the medium and larger levels, you bring in venture capital so that larger scale businesses can be established. And now, let me give you a fundamental example of some of the things that we're going to do to alleviate poverty. The Banana project, Banana gas garden project, is Shell's largest single project in Africa to date. And it happened in Bayelsa State, just minutes away from the capital, Yenagoa. Well, how many Bayelsans even knew that it was happening? While Korean technicians and the rest were getting good dollars and all the rest inside, most of us Bayelsans were maybe hawking Coca-Cola and things like that around the gates. Maybe a few people did one thing or the other, but very, very minimal participation. Those are potential triggers of prosperity we're throwing away. Now, take an example. The Brass LNG project is coming very soon. We're saying, what is the value of that project? That is a $10 billion project. That is 1.6 trillion. Now, if Bayelsans are equipped, guided, facilitated to handle 10% of that project, we're talking of 160 billion worth of contracts, projects that they handle. But even if it's just 5%, that is 80 billion worth of projects that Bayelsan businessmen are going to handle. Now we're saying we're going to find out in advance what that project entails. We won't sit back and let Bayelsans be frustrated, by bystanders. Find out in advance what does the project entail. Sit down with Brass LNG. Let us know what this project entails. How is it going to run? Where can Bayelsans come in? And then we equip them, facilitate their participation, capacity build them, inject capital where necessary, and help them to participate with, assistance of institutions, appropriate institutions. Now, when this happens and Bayelsans are able to do just 5% of Brass LNG, that will be 80 billion naira worth of projects that will be handled by Bayelsans. And to do projects of that scale in the oil and gas industry, we can rest and hope for at least 10% return.
So can I continue? So can we question?
No, but I'm ended here. Okay. They can hope for at least 10% returns. Now, 10% on 80 billion worth of projects is 8 billion naira. 10% on 8 billion, which is just 5% of Brass LNG, if you're able to achieve it. So, by proactively preparing Bayelsans for local content in the oil and gas industry, taking this Brass LNG case for instance, we equip them to enrich themselves even without looking at government. Government doesn't need to be You know, not to talk of other things that we can do. Maybe when we
come back. Short break. When we come back, we're talking again with Arte David Berdugo, governorship candidate in Bayelsa State for the February 11th, 2012 elections, National Conscience Party. And don't go away, just stay tuned and hear him out.